Look at the market through the eyes of eMiniDayTrader. This video is just a shortened version of what we post on our members website, which is usually about a 15 to 20 minute video. Many more charts, a lot more detail, but this one we can quickly go over what we think the condition of the market is. One of the things that we use in order to make that assessment are these market profiles, and what I'm circling here is the market profile from today, which includes the volume profile, which you can see over on the right here. So we use these to get an idea of the condition. In other words, do we think the market is mostly consolidating or is it mostly trending? And on that, whenever we look at that, we are looking at that on an intraday basis or day-to-day basis. And so you can see here that obviously the market is very much still in this consolidation that actually started Wednesday of last week. So we just are continuing on with that. We had expectations today of approximately a range. The first barriers up and down was 11.11 on the upside and 11 even on the downside. Overnight it reached up to 10.75 and had a low overnight of 10.98.75. So more or less traded right within that range that we were anticipating, and today's range for the regular trading hours, as you can see, we're just slightly less or an inside day as compared to the overnight session, which is what this market profile is right here. So we still have those two areas as support and resistance. Here's the individual day profiles, in other words just the regular trading hours only, and we like to use those as well. As far as our trades are concerned, we had a trade that was triggered long up near the high early in the day, anticipating an additional move higher, although we did know that a resistance area of 11 was just above, and we had another area of resistance from approximately 8.25 to 9.75. So we knew we didn't want to stay in that too long if we didn't immediately reach our first objective. It did reach our first objective right away, and so we ended up with a break even on that trade because it did reach our first objective. However, some of our traders were not filled on the first objective, in which case they would have had a loss of 3 ticks on that trade. And that was really all the only pure system setup trade that we had today. When the market came down and made that new low, we're obviously looking for some clues to try and get long, because we knew that the support was going to be around 11, and as it turned out, the exact low for the regular trading hours was 11 right on the dot. And as you can see here, the high was at 10.50 in the regular trading hours, and our resistance area was around 11. So pretty well hit those right on. What of course some of our longer term traders, or not longer term, but traders that have been with us for a longer time and really do understand these trade types, will make non-system trades and be able to take advantage of the anticipated range of today, and where the most notable support and resistance areas are, and be able to enter the market with exceptionally good trade location because of that. But as far as the system trades were concerned, we only had the one trade today. Any questions or comments, please get a hold of us at info@eMiniDayTrader.com. Always like to hear any of your comments or questions. Are always welcome. Always try and learn from that. And as far as tomorrow goes, we're still looking at that same area. It would first have to hold above 6. If it can hold above 6, then it's going to have another attempt to take out that initial resistance area around 9, and then the other one around 11. Should it hold above that, then we're off to the races and probably hit around 14. However, if on the downside it comes down below 11, that could have a pretty good sell-off, and could easily move at least 5 or 6 points if that were the case. So anyway, that's what we're looking at for tomorrow. Thanks for taking the time to view this, and we'll see you again tomorrow.